Hey kid, do you like anime? How about Dark Souls? Well, do I have a game for you! Welcome to Code Vein, which adds a new experience in Soulsborne culture. A story that you don't have to spend 5 hours looking for lore and another 2 hours on the wiki to figure out the whole picture. Having too much trouble putting skill points in to make a character that fits your playstyle? Don't worry, Code Vein has you covered by giving you blood codes that change what build you're using in an instant. Each blood code comes with different skills, but most of them can be mastered in order to use them on any build. Now let's hit my key points. The story was interesting and felt kinda nice to follow, instead of making shots in the dark hoping you were stumbling in the right way. At some points, the story goes from 1 to 100 really quick, from you trying to find the blood beads to you getting your ass handed to you by your next potential ally. Apparently this game is supposed to fit in with God Eater, as when the red mist is lifted, these creatures come out to play. I don't know exactly where this fits in, but they might tell us in the sequel they totally didn't set up for. The gameplay. Honestly, it felt like an easier version of Dark Souls 3, with the window to dodge being bigger and the bosses having large health pools, but most usually having heavy weaknesses. There's also the fact of buffing your weapon with certain elements, and being able to buff yourself and your allies with damage and defense increases. You can run through the entire game in multiplayer, but can also go solo. Some bosses may take you a few attempts, even if you know their patterns, because sometimes bosses alleviate from their pattern and just combo you to death. There are 5 different kinds of weapons: longswords, greatswords, hammers, polearms, and bayonets. They all handle differently, and it also varies from weapon to weapon. There are 4 types of blood veil: stinger, ivy, hounds, and claw. These each have their own back attack counter and drain animation. If you're looking to get all the trophies, there are a few things you need to know. In order to get the trophy of seeing all endings, you need to do the 3 regular endings, as well as the secret ending, which requires you to resurrect all the successors like you would to get the true ending. But instead, you don't repair any of the memories of the attendants, otherwise known as EOS Vestiges. To get the Repair All Vestiges trophy, you have to collect and repair all Vestiges before fighting the final boss. Then there's everyone's favorite trophy, Exalted Reputation, which requires you to get 400 Marks of Honor. There are 2 ways to grind yourself to 400 Marks of Honor: the single player way, which gives you 2 Marks of Honor on the ground to pick up each run, or grinding the White Knights, which don't drop them very often. Or you could always do online and fight 400 mini-bosses or bosses. Honestly, the easiest way to do that is to grind the Mystic Ruins depth over and over again, getting 5 marks per run. Overall, I enjoyed the game thoroughly, and found only one game-breaking glitch. I liked the story, I loved the gameplay, and honestly, I would want to see a sequel spawn from this. I am, however, going to take away 1 point because of the connection issues. They weren't as bad as Borderlands 3, so I'm not going to be as harsh. Overall, I give the game 9 longsword upgrades out of 10. If you like this review and want to see me do more, then please like the video, comment what game you want me to do next, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!